412 in Oklahoma made our Red Bull delivery. We had to run a little bit further east out of Tulsa, the opposite way of where our load was at, so we would be able to get our butts some fuel where we can make it up to Eaton, Oklahoma. We're headed up to Eaton, Oklahoma. Remember to like, share, feel free to subscribe, feel free to comment. We're on our way back to Tulsa and up to Eaton, Oklahoma on 412. We're going to pick up a Tyson load going to Hamilton, Ohio. Deliver it Friday. And they can get us a load out of Ohio down to the house, and we'll be going home to take our break. Got to be back in Louisiana sometime around Tuesday. That's the plan. Fun of it all. We done delivered this morning, went by the Streaking Beacon. Got the trailer washed out. We had to come up here and get some fuel in the truck. But we ran the fuel on this run pretty tight. Oh, mercy. 65 degrees here in Oklahoma today. We're gonna run up here to Eaton, Oklahoma. Stop off at Tyson. How you doing, King? Stop off at Tyson and Eaton and drop his trailer off. Then we're gonna bobtail down to the Loves and wait for our load to be ready, because I doubt it'll be ready. That place ain't never on time with the loads. Ever. I'm not sure how to pronounce your name, Merv. Just call you him. How you doing? I see you, one. How you doing? Welcome to Oklahoma. We may have to run back through Tulsa. We on 412. We just little to Tulsa. We had to come out to Coshada, Oklahoma, Chateau, Oklahoma, excuse me. Chateau, Oklahoma Loves to pick up some fuel. They were $3.18 a gallon, everybody else was higher. So we came out here and went a little bit out of the way, but we still good. We fixing to run back through Tulsa and head over to Eaton, Oklahoma. Yep, fun of it all. Well, old Chateau was $3.18 a gallon, and Eaton, Oklahoma Loves was $3.78. So we wasn't gonna, we was gonna get a 60-cent cheaper on the fuel. 60-cent difference between Eaton and Chateau. I heard that, King. Yeah, well, hell. We're gonna get up here, get checked in, and drop his empty trailer and wait on our loading trailer. Then we're off to Hamilton, Ohio for Friday afternoon. This damn load got 3 o'clock in the afternoon appointment time. Hell mercy. How you doing, Bart? Welcome to 412 Toll Road, Oklahoma. Well, this ain't the toll part of it. We'll get into that on the other side of Tulsa. We made it to Eric, Oklahoma. Had a blowout yesterday. Right after we got off the lab, we had a blowout on the trailer. Sat on the side of I-40 for 3 hours, waiting on the tire service to get there. Got the tire changed out, only to find out that a piece of that tire, when that recap come apart, off the inside tire on the front axle on the left side, and broke the valve stem off. So I ended up having to have 2 tires, one changed out and another one broke down, valve stem put in it, and aired back up, put back on the truck yesterday. So we had about a 3-hour delay. Well, hello back to Kenya. We had about a 3-hour delay yesterday morning. We didn't get there. We made it over to Eric, Oklahoma, parked up just across the Oklahoma line out of Texas. Parked up, got a shower, went over to Dollar General and did us a little shopping. How's it going there, buddy? How you doing, Josh? Got us a shower, changed of clothes, all that good shit. Shoot. Did us a little shopping, picked me up some eggs, some ham, and some cheese. I had me some ham, egg, and cheese sandwiches for supper last night. Wanted something a little different. We are going home next week. Moved on. We will be trying to be home by Tuesday next week, so we can enjoy a few days off for Christmas and get back out here and do it again. Bilk's doing all right, buddy. How about you? How you doing, Jacob? We should have a pretty laid back day today. We just gonna ride up here empty. Don't know what time it's load to be done. Be ready, they said by 5:30 this afternoon, but we are talking about Tyson. So I don't figure it to be ready till sometime after midnight. back to Tulsa. We made our little side trip over there to Chateau, Oklahoma, to the Love so I could get fuel. We wouldn't have had enough fuel to make it to Eden, and we wouldn't have had enough fuel to make it to Perry, Oklahoma, which both of them are 40 and 60 cents higher than Chateau. So I kind of went 26 miles out of my way to get fuel. That's okay. Come on ahead, Oakley, you got it. Somebody done stuck their big ass nose to my side window after I cleaned them damn windows. Cleaned them real good. We ain't gonna call no names. Okay. I got my damn window dirty after I cleaned them. Damn, Harvey. Well, that ain't good, buddy. How you doing, bud? We just gonna take us a little stroll across 412 here to Eden, Oklahoma. Make my second drive through Tulsa today. I come in Tulsa from Oklahoma City on 44. Made my little beer, Red Bull delivery. And I ran about 25 miles east of Tulsa to get cheap fuel. Now we've been to run back through Tulsa. The fun of it all. Other than that, we've had a pretty easy busy morning. We got up, drove from Eric, Oklahoma to Tulsa, Oklahoma, and delivered no Red Bull. Pretty easy peasy place to get in and out of. No, I'm not gonna run mine dry. We went ahead and dropped 150 gallons in this truck. It should be majority of what we need to make this run with. We ain't gonna be able, even if they get this load ready at 5 o'clock, we ain't gonna be able to leave till after midnight anyway. We won't have enough hours to even get out of the parking lot. No, he wasn't making a U-turn. He was turning onto a side road. How you doing, Jeffrey? Welcome to Oklahoma. No, maybe the side road back there. Them trucks are getting loaded out from down there. got a bunch of short videos that I put up. And yesterday, while we were getting tire service done after the blowout, I've got a couple of videos to show people just how ridiculous some people are when there's somebody on the shoulder of the road and they've got a 2-mile stretch that they can see and plenty of lane to get in and get over. I was trying to help the tire guy out because they was trying to run him over while he was changing my tire out. A lot of people say, oh, you had a blowout, just limp it on down the road. Well, that blowout happened to take another tire out, and the only thing that was wrong with that tire is it broke the valve stem between the inside and outside tire. So I had to have a valve stem put in one tire. So in actuality, I had a double flat. I had a complete blowout and a flat tire because of the blowout. And if I'd have just limped it on down the road, we would have had to have 2 tires put on. Probably would have tore some more shit up. Probably could have had a 3rd and a 4th blowout. Because them 2 outside tires wasn't going to hold that 33,000 pounds by themselves. I don't know anybody that won't limp with a lot of weight on the trailer, limp a recap just blowed out, limp it on one tire, while the other one blowed out to try to make it to an exit somewhere or a shop. That's ridiculous, unsafe, and retarded. Then you end up having another blowout, possibly wrecking. Not a smart thing to do. Best thing to do is find you a good level spot on that shoulder and get over as far as you can. And not be stupid. That damn recap had already took my spring hanger on the trailer from a mud flap. It ripped the mud flap off, pulled the spring hanger bar up onto the rim. It bent it all up into the rim. Which was not a good thing. You gonna get on the gas or you gonna keep dragging your ass? Welcome back to Tulsa. This is our second run through there. Yeah, they caused more damage than they were of trucks. That is no doubt. In my eyes, them recaps need to be banned by the federal motor carriers, and they should not allow any commercial trucking company to run recaps on their trucks or trailers. They really need to ban that shit. That shit is extremely dangerous in my eyes. about Old Wally World and the Hard Rock Casino. Hard Rock Casino, Oklahoma, Tulsa, Oklahoma. Native American owned, of course. Oh, George Street's gonna be a hard rock. I didn't even think David Bowie was even still performing. Right now, Will, I am in Tulsa, Oklahoma. We made our delivery this morning. Got our trailer washed out. Now we went a little further east to Chateau and get fuel. And now we're back on our way back west to go to Eden, Oklahoma. We're picking up a Tyson load to go to Ohio.
In 2¼ miles, keep right to I-244 west.
Of it all. Good old Tulsa, Oklahoma. Home of Reba McEntire. Yeah, I wouldn't mind going and seeing old King George. Oh, here you go, Will. Just for you. Yeah, I wouldn't mind seeing old George. He puts on some good concerts. I ain't seen him in a long time. Somebody's recap done come apart. Yeah. Yeah, he did.
Either of the two right lanes. Continue on I-244.
Yep, the fun of it all. Old Fran J. And food poison Denny. Get on them gas pedals there, cod knockers. I ain't gonna wait on you. Come on, stupid. It's called a skinny pedal. lie down dragging your titties, you're going to get them titties run over. Then you're going to have to call the paramedics because you think you're having a heart attack. I'm doing all right. How about you? Oh, I'm gonna be safe, buddy. That's a guarantee. I'm in Tulsa, Oklahoma. Headed to Eden, Oklahoma. Oh, mercy. How you doing, buddy? Appreciate it. Mark, appreciate it. Yes, sir, Bob, the fun of it all. And after 1 in the afternoon, yes indeed. We ought to get checked in by 3 o'clock, and supposedly our load's supposed to be ready by 5:30. I don't see it happening, but they can say what they want. They done put that orange sticker on that dude. Somebody went and bought him a car and it done broke down. That sucks. I heard that. I heard that, Jim. Yeah, I was gonna say that base up there in Eden been closed for a long time. Well, one day you'll learn quit coming out and dragging your titties in that pickup, dummy. I don't have to move over for you. Wouldn't have been dragging your nuts. Wouldn't have been a problem. Hell, you looking at you, ugly ass troll looking fucker.
In the second lane from the right.
You don't want none of this is sitting up in this seat, son. I'd wear your Pillsbury dope boy ass out. I gotta pick up Eden, Oklahoma, and go to Hamilton, Ohio.
In 1.5 miles, keep left to US 64 West.
Over speed limit.
No, I'm not. Kiss my ass. You so fucking stupid you don't know what the speed limit is in Tulsa, Oklahoma. So shut up.
Left lanes.
Yeah, I hear you, crackhead. And you and that camera, y'all smoking too much crack. I see them Oklahoma boys over there on the other side, wearing somebody's ass out. Tulsa PD.
Continue on Oklahoma 51.
Y'all see that dumbass? Can't even stay in her fucking lane with that raggedy ass piece of shit. See, yeah, look, watch. She gonna go around the curve right in the line. That's the reason why that bitch ain't got no rear bumper left on that car. She don't know how to fucking drive. Dumb as a bag of hammers. We got about 110 miles. We'll be in Eden. Didn't take him long to unload us this morning. Shit. He started on us about 15 minutes after we bumped the dock. He started unloading. That little boy got us out of there within 30, 45 minutes. That wasn't too bad. Wouldn't mind hauling that load and unloading there. They got plenty of parking out there. You can come in there and sleep on property. Creek Japers got a little terminal there, right in the middle of the parking lot. We're gonna be on 412 all the way to Eaton. Little toll road ride today. This is the last exit of Tulsa. Bar's getting nowhere and dropping this trailer in Tyson. It's a small little old place. It's basically it ain't a plant, it's a cold storage. A Tyson cold storage. How you doing, Miller? That way you don't drag your titties, Miss Queen of the committee. Come on, get out of the way, bitch. First you drag your titties with that Lexus, then you gonna drag your titties getting around somebody. Now I'm in Tulsa. I just left Tulsa. We in Sand Springs right now, which ain't nothing but a subdivision of Tulsa. She gonna drag her old flapjacks getting on the highway and then get on the highway and drive like a maniac. I don't know what you put your signal on to get back over. You ain't used it since you got on the highway. All that hurry to get off in an exit. Boy, you a sad old hoe. Nope, I'm headed to Hamilton, Ohio. We on 412 headed to Eden, Oklahoma to pick up, go to Hamilton, Ohio. Now, if I done went through Oklahoma City this morning, made my delivery over here in Tulsa. Right now, Will, I got sailboat fuel, Miller. Sailboat fuel right now, empty trailer. We dead heading to go pick up a load. Drop this empty trailer at Tyson, and hopefully they got our trailer in the door getting it loaded. I'd hate to drop this trailer and then have to pick it back up. That would suck. There ain't no telling what kind of freight out of Tyson we gonna get coming out of that warehouse over there. It's just a cold storage for Tyson. His name is the garbage truck. Yeah, we got a combination, some sailboat fuel, some screen doors for submarines, shit like that. How you doing, Jack? Welcome to 412 in Tulsa, coming out of Tulsa. Riding through Oklahoma. Nope, never heard of it. Yeah, I hear you there, Jack. Happy holidays to you too. Does not sound like nothing I'd probably be interested in though, but I appreciate it. The only guru I listen to is my wife. And she is an Asian voodoo spiritualist. Yep, the bun. Trying to cross Oklahoma. I was gonna get my truck washed today, but since they sent me in the salt-covered roads and snowy areas of Ohio, we ain't gonna do all that. I don't want to waste my time just so my truck get right back dirty and look like that little Mini Cooper. Come on, Crackhead. How you doing, Kurt? Welcome to Oklahoma. Got a pretty little lake right here, just north of Tulsa, northwest. Big pretty lake. Looks like a nice place to go fishing. How you doing, DG? We doing pretty good today, DG. Just taking that little ride over to Eden, Oklahoma. Drop this empty and wait on our Tyson load to come out and go up to Ohio. How you doing, Drew? This is Oklahoma. There ain't no snow in Oklahoma. If they wasn't much. This is Highway 412 running back northwest of Tulsa. We're gonna be crossing over I-35 to get to Eden. Yeah, that's it, DG. Most of the shit they get through here is bad winds. Very bad winds. DG, I've seen plenty of twisters. I've seen them on land and offshore in the Gulf. But they don't call them tornadoes on the water, they call them water spouts. Because the water spout on the water is just another fancy terminology for a tornado on the water. Drew, we done fantastic, man. We just taking us a little easy peasy ride back into just north of Oklahoma City and pick up a load, run up to 70 and run 70 over to Ohio. Hopefully they find us something out of Ohio, picking up for Saturday, going down to Louisiana maybe, hopefully. Somewhere close to my house, I don't care. They get me within 3 hours of the house, I'll do the rest. We sure will, DG. Well, I'm probably gonna drop this empty trailer. Since our load ain't ready, drop this empty trailer, pop down to the Loves and hang out down there. I don't know yet, I ain't made my mind up yet. We might hang out at Tyson. We shall see. Hey there, buddy. I ain't even seen nothing about a movie called Bandwagon, but I don't really care too much about the new shit they're making. They shoot movies in New Orleans all the time, Slidell, Pearl River. I don't ever keep up with all that shit. I lived in Pearl River, Louisiana. I was at the grocery store. They were shooting the Free State of Jones with Matthew McConaughey down there. See Matthew McConaughey in the parking lot of that grocery store, making his way across the road where they were shooting scenes for one of the fight scenes in the swamp. I don't really watch too much of Kevin Costner. I don't really care for his movies. I ain't seen one that he's been in that was worth shit. Well, I'll take that back. The only movie he's ever made that I will actually watch was The Untouchables, and I only watched it because Sean Connery was in it. I didn't care for his part. The only one I liked in Yellowstone badass ranch hand he had. Now you want somebody to play a cowboy or play running a ranch, you need to hire Sam Elliott. Sam Elliott was an actually grew up on a ranch. He can play the western parts, play the cowboy parts. Kevin Costner is Hollywood's version of a cowboy. Get the movie Untouchables. Hey, I'm out of South Mississippi. Our trucking company's out of Waynesboro, Mississippi. I've got a house in Mississippi and South Louisiana. The only reason why I could watch the movie Untouchables with Kevin Costner in it is because Sean Connery was in it. No, I'm not second coming for you. I feel like I'm sitting on a board full of nails. What kind of question is that? How you doing, Kay? I'm doing pretty good. Well, I hate it for you. Sounds like a personal problem. Well, I hope it's your mom beating the hell out of you for being an embarrassment. She probably regrets conceiving you. She probably should have swallowed you. Always gotta have a trouble. Not a problem, Kay. Just an FYI, I don't feel like I'm sitting on a board of nails. I just answered a stupid question with a stupid answer. Then I put his funky ass off the page. Nobody got time for fucking morons looking for attention. I know about that old racetrack. I've seen it a million times. Appreciate the heads up, Mary. Well, they'd have to, if they did a movie about my life, they'd have to have Sam Elliott. That'd be the only person that could play me. He's the only one got the mentality that I have. Oh, Little Red's treating me good. She got 406,000 on her. Still brand new. That'd be my only choice, and that'd be the only way I'd let them make a movie about me. They'd have to hire that man. I heard that, Barry. You rather me call you Clint? I don't doubt that one bit. Okay. No problem, Clint. I appreciate that, Antonio. She needs to be washed, but where we're going to deliver in Ohio, there's no point in washing it. It'd just be back 30. We got to go up through Kansas City, Missouri, and all that shit. Head across 70, so we're going to be going through a lot of snow and salt to deliver this load we picking up. I was hoping they'd cancel it. Last time they gave me this load, they canceled it. They moved the appointment times out. Sharp when she's all shined up and that chrome is glistening. We ain't got but another 75 miles, we'll be at Tyson. I just ain't made my mind up if I'm gonna stay at Tyson or if I'm gonna bobtail down and hang out at the Love. We may bobtail down and hang out at the Love. That way I got somewhere to get Stinky Bud out. Let her do her business. Oh, I said the O-U-T word. Keep forgetting I had to spell some of these damn words. Well, I can actually bypass. I can bypass Kansas City and all that. I was just thinking about that. I can pick this load up, run straight back out, 412 here, hit 49, come out in Joplin, Missouri, catch 44 and then get on 70. How you doing, Michael? Nope, I'm running on empty. I've got a empty trailer. These old clouds don't look good, I know that. How you doing, my gorgeous bus driving lady? Cleopatra in the house. Queen of the Nile, how you doing? I'm gonna run up on you one day out here, Cleopatra, that way I can get a hug. Thank you, Michael. We try, buddy. That's awesome, girl. That's awesome. How's life been treating you over there in the bus driving community? Yeah, one day. One day I'm gonna get that hug. Yeah, clean down the time they get this trailer loaded off. Study me a route out of here that's pretty quick. See which way will be the best way. That's right, Red. Every day, brother. Living the dream. Okay, Cleopatra. I'm gonna take this Tyson load up to Ohio, and then after that I'm gonna head to the home 20 for a few days off. But I'll be back out on the 26th. Be in by Tuesday, be out on the road by Friday. I heard that, Michael. Degrees today here in Oklahoma, and the sky looks ugly. I don't know what time they get this load ready. This Tyson they sent me to ain't real reliable about getting loads ready. Hey, Eric. Yeah, I remember you telling me that, Cleopatra. I hope you're feeling better now. Nothing worse than getting sick and having to work while you're sick. That shit sucks. Master, unfortunately, our education system sabotages them little children. Makes them go get vaccinations before they can come and go to school. Once they get them vaccinations and start school, they stay sick. Biggest crock of shit, the biggest damn lie I ever fed this people. How you doing, David? Welcome to Oklahoma. They on the turnpike, running through the nations. Fun of it all. Oh yeah, Red. Them damn chicken houses is funky. They just as funky as a dairy farm or a stockyard. Before I started driving trucks, I did refrigeration work at Sanderson Farms chicken plants. Took me a long time after I started working there to be able to eat chicken again. Old Service Plaza. The Maverick. Oh, that's at 70. We was already doing 70. Me little go-kart over the side of the road there, contact. Arkansas. I heard that back. Tell you an old school home remedy. Anytime you feeling bad like that, just get you some bourbon whiskey, and some salt peppermint. Put that salt peppermint in that bourbon. Let it sit. Make you some homemade cough syrup. Take you a shot of that every night. Get you an old big quilt, sweatshirt, sweatpants. Them doctors give you a help. Them damn antibiotics from them doctors take you 6 to 8 months to get over the shit. You do that right there, you'll be over in 3 or 4 days. Trust me, I ain't had the flu, bronchitis, none of that shit in almost 16 years. I'm feeling pretty good, Otis. How about yourself? How you doing, Kristen? It's going. We rolling. Got about 60 miles and we'll get off and go check in at Tyson. Heard that, Otis. I wish I was close to you. Damn, Joe wouldn't pass up no good barbecue. Oh, not much, Randy. How you doing? I heard that, Otis. I know you would, brother. All righty, Kristen. Happy holidays back to you. Yeah, that's all I would do, Michael. I wouldn't even see a doctor on that shit. I heard that, Randy. Where are you from, Chris? Or Christine? Seattle? Okay, cool. I remember you had told me one time before, but I couldn't remember. Hell, I was up that way about 3 or 4 weeks ago. I was just south of Seattle in Auburn. Thank you, Michael. Same to you. Almost 3 months, about 2 months, Randy. I've been out since 28th, 29th of October. I took a couple of days off for my wife's birthday. Right there at the end of October. Gonna go home for a few days. Hi, Christine. Howdy back, Mark. How you doing? Yeah, we're gonna gonna take about 3 days off. Take Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. I'll be back out Friday next week. Promised my wife I'd come home for Christmas. So I'm gonna keep my word to her. She told me that 5 months that I stayed away from home was too long. Couldn't do that no more. So after about 2 or 3 months, we got to take it into the home 20 and take a break. Hey there, Mark. Well, I'm getting loaded up in Eden, Oklahoma between now and tomorrow, and heading to Hamilton, Ohio. Have fun in Grashville. I was just over that way last week in Shelbyville, Tennessee. Damn, Joe did not miss going over there and driving through Grashville. Thank you, Randy. Same to you, brother. Excuse me. Hamilton, Ohio, over there, Michael. I'm doing all right, Larry. How about yourself? I heard that, Kurt. Well, we got to be up there Friday afternoon. Not really, Mark. To me, driving through Grashville is no different than being in Atlanta, Dallas, Fort Worth, Houston, Texas, San Antonio, or Austin, Texas. The only place that makes it better to drive in is better than Los Angeles. That's the only big city that Grashville and all the rest of them are better at. I heard that, Larry. Well, hell, that's all any of us can do anymore is hang in there. Oh yeah, Randy, I appreciate that. We definitely watch out for the dummies, the crackheads, the crackadoodles, wing nuts, all loose screws. We watch out for all of them. Got no choice on that matter. Got too much to live for to get took out by a bunch of dummies. Yeah, we delivered that Red Bull this morning there, Ron. We was sitting in their parking lot at about 8:45 this morning. Got unloaded a little after 10. How you doing there? Big hello to all our little brethren down there in the land down under that they call Australia. One place I'm going to come visit one day. Well, Randy, the reason why they're everywhere, stupid people are everywhere, is because good people won't do their community service level and get all these idiots spayed and neutered where they can't reproduce. If everybody would do their part in the community and get the idiots that they know spayed and neutered, we'd be able to thin some of these idiots out. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I would. There, Darren, I would. I've always wanted to come down and visit Australia, even as a kid. Watched too many Discovery Channel videos. One of these days I'll win that lottery and I'll have my ticket on. I'll probably have to come by myself. I can get one of the kids to go with me. One of my sons. Probably my youngest stepson. He'd probably jump on the plane just to go. It'd definitely be fun. Wouldn't be able to get my wife on the plane. She can't sit still for an in the country flight in the United States from state to state, much less fly all the way down to Australia. I heard that there. I heard that, brother. It'd be nice. I probably wouldn't retire, but it'd be nice. Wouldn't change me none. I'd still be the lovable asshole that I am. I'd still be a hemorrhoid to stupid people. Woo woo. Hey, you Michael. Dune. You have a beautiful and blessed one down there. Excuse me. Yeah, be something up this way messing with my damn allergies. Trying to stop my sinuses up again. Ain't how bad. Got about 40 more minutes, we'll hit Tyson. That's I-35 right there, I think. No, that's 277. 177. 177 going to Stillwater, Oklahoma. We ought to be close to I-35 north, south, somewhere up in. I know that damn crosswind blowing hard. Oh, about 15 more miles, we'll see I-35. How you doing, 1982? Welcome to Oklahoma. We don't understand that on here, buddy. We can't put it in English, we can't read it. We don't speak the language, buddy. Put your English translator on for messages. Well, you can put by in English. I don't know why you couldn't say anything else in English. Now I'm on 412 toll road in Oklahoma, Jerry. Headed to Eden, Oklahoma from Tulsa. We almost to Eden, Oklahoma. Got another 35, 45 minutes. Making our way through the land of windmills of Oklahoma. Dealing with a good crosswind. Yeah, then we're gonna be headed over to Ohio. Unfortunately. Oh, not too much, Jack. Just headed over here to Eden, Oklahoma. Riding across Oklahoma. I've been through Oklahoma City, then went to Tulsa, delivered a load of Red Bull. Now we headed to Eaton to pick up a Tyson load to go to Hamilton, Ohio. Other than that, we just doing our normal shit. Riding down the road. Trying to get somewhere. Of it all. The only bad thing about this stretch, bad windstorms come up right through him. A lot of bad weather comes through here. The only thing I don't like about Oklahoma, too much bad weather. Yeah, it looks like Kansas, but we further south. We running into Oklahoma, mid part of Oklahoma. We ain't that far from Kansas. About an hour and a half north of it. How you doing, Klaus? Right now we on 412 toll road between Tulsa, Oklahoma and Eden, Oklahoma. Fixing to be in Eden. Bonjour to you too, buddy. There's George. Good to see you. Just running across these old Oklahoma roads. That's about it. Time we get over here and pick this load up, we ain't gonna do shit else. Even if it's ready. The only thing I can do is pick it up and go to the truck stop and park. I won't have enough time to go nowhere else. Thank you, Don. Appreciate that. We're going to be picking up some Tyson product, Klaus. Probably gonna be a mixture of Tyson cook. Probably stuff out of one of their cook plants. Taking it up to Hamilton, Ohio to a grocery depot. So right now we running empty. Got a load of sailboat fuel on the trailer. Nothing but hot air. They'll be crossing over I-35 here in a minute. Excuse me. We've been up since shit about 4 o'clock this morning. They rescheduled our delivery for this morning down there in Tulsa at 10 a.m. They had a schedule for 9 a.m., but the people that unload don't show up until about 9:30. We sat there from 8:45 to 9:30 waiting on them to show up to unload the trucks. I did enjoy my nice hot shower last night over at the Love and Eric. We made it to Eric, Oklahoma yesterday after spending 3 hours on the side of the road getting 2 tires took off the trailer, one completely changed out. The other one they had to put a bow stem in. We had a recap blew apart, and on the rear axle, and it beat the hell out of the front axle tire and broke the valve stem. So I ended up with 2 flats. How you doing, Seven? Good to see you. Oh, W9, we're gonna give you some room, brother. Or to go to a W9. Give you plenty of room, brother. Well, we hit this damn cloud cover, the temperature went to dropping again. Woo-hoo. Fun of it all. Winter time is always fun. Yeah, Michael, from time to time, we get us a good stretch. We may grab us a little lunch or something on a 30-minute break. I get out, get a good stretch before I leave every morning. And I'll give me another good stretch when I'm doing my 30-minute break. I'll take that 30 minutes sometime between the first 3 to 5 hours of the trip. Yep, it's the one and only Uncle Jeff, buddy. Hello back to Chattanooga, Floyd. How you doing? Hey, Mac. After we get something to eat here in a little bit, my ass gonna take me a good nap. I am wore out. Time to go home, take a break, get away from the truck for a few days. I done got to the point I don't want to get up out of bed in the morning. My blind anus is all out of control. I just don't see my ass doing much of shit. Appreciate that, Michael. I appreciate that, buddy. see that. I appreciate that very much. We will definitely use it on dinner. I'll be tasting you, Alan. I don't like beer. Okay, Michael. Cool. Tasty, I would not describe beer as being tasty. Not even by a long shot. A 100-year-old bottle of Jack Daniels, now that's tasty. How you doing, Marvelous? Mr. Sims, appreciate that, Norman. Mr. Simpson, I'm headed to Eden, Oklahoma to pick up a load. Be out here on Toll Road 412. Got about 16 miles from where we're going to turn off and go to Tyson. After that, we're going to drop this trailer, bobtail over to the Loves, and chill out and wait on this load. Figure out what I'm going to eat today. I might make me some more ham, egg, and cheese sandwiches. Them dudes was good last night. Yeah, I have too, Mr. Simpson. One too many times. that, Mr. Simpson. Buzz is going high. Just riding on this rough ass Oklahoma interstate. Watching this W9 slowly creep up on us. English, Salvatore. Salvatore, we only do English in here, buddy. Yeah. Yeah, them tax dollars at work for that Bahama vacation. Hauling them trucks out of ammonia. That's a dangerous ass load. That damn ammonia killed shit out of me. Make your grass go green. I guess they don't put blinkers on them imitation Peterbilt. No, I'm in Oklahoma. Be glad we get there though. Shit, I'm ready to park up, get my belly full, and take a nap. Yeah, that's what I just said. Oklahoma. Let me know when it sinks in. I heard that, Mike. Maybe so. I appreciate you subscribing. Might be in a car, Michael, but it ain't in a big truck. And with all that new construction they doing around through there, it makes it worse. So yeah, I definitely can't agree with you on that. You might run around in a four-wheeler easy, but you ain't gonna do it in a big truck. That, Mike. Yeah, if they do, they do. I don't see it happening. Couple more miles. Happy, happy, joy, joy. Get down here, get checked in, get this empty off our backs. We'll have to pull in and sit in the stationary for a minute. Wait on the shipping office to call us and tell us what to do with this empty trailer. And after that, we'll get the info on our load and bobtail down to the love.
Good morning, you stunning stack of sunshine.
I don't know how many damn times I gotta block these damn 985 numbers. Get on my nerves. They call, don't leave no voicemail. I don't answer, you leave a voicemail. All right there, Aurora, Colorado. How you doing, David? Been up that way a few times. Denver, Loveland, all that shit. How you doing, Shine? That, Mike. Buddy, don't ever bring my mama who passed away 3 years ago up in your fucking mouth. Motherfuckers like you should have been swallowed and not conceived. Won't you go back to sucking them donkey dicks and molesting animals at the petting zoo? Just stay the fuck off the internet, you sack of shit dog fucking bitch. Yeah, it's pretty chilly over here, David. I apologize to the rest of you for the media troll peckerhead. He called himself Monster of Cock, and he probably got a cocktail waiting for a dick.
In 1 3/4 miles.
Michael,
turn
you're
right
fine.
on 54th Street.
I wasn't talking to you, I was talking to a media troll. Was not talking to you, Michael. I was talking to a dingleberry. And that wasn't a rant. I was wearing a faggot out. It's not my favorite movie, but I like the movie. B-Rod. Michael, there's a reason why this channel is not for children. Yeah, the road's okay today. Just a bad crosswind, that's all. We supposed to get down here. Tyson has got two spots. They got a warehouse to the left over there, and they got a warehouse up on the right.
Turn right on North 54th Street.
That's actually the processing plant over here. The place we going to pick up the loads, just the storage, cold storage for that plant.
In 1.25 miles, turn left on Enterprise Boulevard.
Yeah, some barbecue be nice there, Michael. And I do appreciate the dinner. Yes, sir. We will definitely try to enjoy it. This road here ain't nothing but garbage. Beats you to death.
Overspeed limit.
Bite my ass. You don't even know what the speed limit is, you crack-headed twit. Speed limit on this road's 35. I'm doing 34, but I'm over the speed limit. That shows you how sophisticated AI is. AI is about as smart as a programmer. Yeah, Adler, I remember them on the CB. Hell, each to their own, David, on Ice Road Trucking. That was a bunch of scripted bullshit. It wasn't even real trucking. It was a bunch of actors. Scripted crap. Yeah, I remember it back years ago because I rode with my uncle. He drove over 30, 40 years.
In 1/4 mile,
I don't know what
turn
you
left
up here
on
staring at
Enterprise
these
Boulevard.
buttons for, chick. We'll have the PC down to the truck stop. We ain't got but 44 minutes left on our 70.
Turn left on Enterprise Boulevard.
Fucking stupid ass butt-headed motherfucker. That's a real intelligent thing to do. Pull right out in front of a truck, making a turn. You ain't gonna make it home and eat that burrito driving like that, you butt-headed Bakerwood. That was a dipshit with a driver's license. He probably ain't even legal. have to basically use the whole road
Driving
to
at
make the corner
5109
here.
East Willow Road on the right.
They ain't got a real wide gate. So you had to shave the deer and shave the fence post coming up in here. No, it wasn't a Chinese woman. Y'all gonna have to hang out right here. Ain't nobody waiting. That's not a good sign. Get my driver's license, billfold. Don't speak Spanish, buddy. You don't hang out with Mo. She'll keep you company. Watch back, stink butt. Gotta have my pen. Oh yeah. Watch your back, stink butt. Stop. Why in the hell did this stupid thing have me still driving? Crack-headed damn computer. Alright, David. Cool. Gotta watch that damn right side of that trailer coming through this gate. So we gotta spin out and back up against this fence. Once we get backed in, we'll slide the tandems and they'll give us a call on the telephone and we'll probably drop the trailer right there in the middle. And all that good stuff. And find out the skinny on our load. Not a bad little old place to get in and out of. Just a skinny little gate. They could have made it a little bit wider. A little bit wider on that gate coming in and coming out would make a world of difference with these trucks. Oh yeah. Yeah, she don't like it, Red. She been riding with me. She been riding on the truck since she was 8 weeks old. Out of the way. So she's pretty much, when she was born, eight weeks later, she's been with me now for 5 years. Oh, mercy. Yeah, Red, she is. She is a true trucking dog. She loves this truck. I can't leave the house without bringing her on the truck. She'll beat you to the truck to get in it and ride. She loves it. Well, hell, Jim, I'd have to disagree with you on that. There's a lot of idiots and a lot of trucking companies out here that can make that gate wider besides Swift. Swift ain't even got the worst driving record out here. FedEx, Estate, UPS, JB Hunt. That's your top 4 worst trucking companies out here for tearing shit up and wrecking. Those 4 companies have anywhere from 1,100 to 1,500 wrecks a year. Swift don't even have 500 to 700 wrecks a year. So am I, Jim. So am I. But Swift's bad, but those four right there are worse than Swift could ever be. I drove company for them for 2 years. Dollar Tree dedicated out of Olive Branch, Mississippi. Every company out here's got shitty drivers, that ain't no doubt. And I started buying trucks on Dollar Tree dedicated out of Olive Branch, and I contracted with them from 2017 to 2020. Then I pulled all my trucks off and went to Landstar. And then after I came over here, I sold my trucks out to my drivers. Went back down to one truck. God dang it. Had to get me some sweet tea. But, yeah. Now I'm going to show y'all this one time only. Let me get turned around. You see that right there? I've had that since I was over at Dollar Tree out of Olive Branch, Mississippi. That's how long I've had that vest. Almost 13 years. That's right, Jeremy, Gold Peak. That's the Tia Champions. Yeah, it's lasted me a while. If you look right here, there's no zipper. You look right here, there's the zipper. It did zip up, but somebody over here decided to chew one side of the zipper off because she was mad at me. Hell, just about anything you get, if you take care of it, it'll last you. My driver, my dispatcher over there on that Dollar Tree dedicated, he gave me this, gave me that vest right after I got over there and got started. He did his level best to keep me from becoming an independent contractor, but it didn't work out for him. But he didn't want to lose me over there on that Dollar Tree account because I could run 4 to 6 loads a week out of Dollar Tree, self-unloading every day. And they wasn't but about 2 or 3 other people out of 80 trucks that could do that. First truck I put over there that I was running, first week I ran that truck over there after I bought it. I ran 6 loads that week, all self-unloads. I was back there pitching boxes down them rollers.
Good morning, you stunning stack of sunshine.
Well, what you know? Back. Our load is ready. Go figure. So we're gonna go drop this trailer in 118, and our loaded trailer is in 97. So then we're going to be taking the trailer up to the Loves with us, because we're going to be going to the Loves and parking. So they ain't having to stage it out here. So one of them WFX trailers is ours out there. So apparently we got to stage it over here somewhere. Then we got to come back, we got to call them before we get on the scale. Okay, 23,251. He said drop in 118. This is 115 right here. You gonna pull up, stupid? First time I ever staged on the back road. Apparently these dudes, they don't know how to pull up on this damn scale. You gotta pull up there, call them first, and then they'll tell you to pull up on the scale, because they're gonna weigh your axle by axle. Yeah, they gotta drop this trailer. Now shut up. All that damn barking. You ain't gotta lose your shit every time I get out this truck. Crazy little dog. Gotta bark, 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 bark. Lose their shit getting out this truck. I didn't have to come down here to turn around. I just wanted to see where my trailer was at first. Oh, mercy. This is one of their one of the new trailers. Oh, mercy. Come on, get the air right on this trailer aired up. Crazy thing. We're going to adjust these axles and get up on the scale. Well, I checked the paperwork. They got it set on -5. Dispatch said -10, but dispatch ain't never right. Well, we're gonna go up to Hamilton, Ohio once we get some hours back, but that'll be later on tonight, sometime after midnight. As soon as we get out of here and get the paperwork on this load, we're going to the truck stop and park it. 'Cause I ain't got but 29 minutes left on my 70-hour clock. And I don't get nothing back till midnight. Right now we're just trying to get this damn trailer aired up. Slide these tandems. That should be enough. I know, Stanky. We better go park. Goddamn fan's gonna turn loose. See where we at. Well, it's only 322 here. Yeah, we'll try it right there. See what she scales out, we may have to adjust her back. I'll still put it on the cat scale at the Loves. But I'll have to put y'all on pause. I'll have to call these dudes. Alright, y'all hang on for a minute. Oh crap. That I'm 37 on the ass. I don't see how. That's what he says. I'll call his ass back in a minute. See if I can get it straight. See if we can get it straight. Alright. He's at 37 on the ass. try this again. Down slide on this trailer is a little weird. See if we can get it balanced out. Let's see if I can get straight on this damn scale this time. Alrighty, I think we got it balanced out that time. Gotta go in here and get my paperwork. These some bitches is the world's worst about loading all the heavy shit on the ass. Unfortunately. So I'll be right back. Gotta go get my paperwork. Alright. Well, the slides on this trailer are a lot longer than the other trailers we have. This is a newer style trailer. So the weight distribution is different. The fun of it all. So I set the 41 on it, and we rescaled it. The scale ticket come out with 11,460 on the steers, 32,900 on the drives, and 32,860 on the tandems, grossing 77,000. So that worked out. That's what we needed. Yeah, Thomas, that scale's free. But at the truck stop, they're about $14 to $18 when you scale it at the truck stop. So we basically get up and go down here and park up at the Loves. We're gonna have to PC down here because we ain't got no more time. Of it all. So we better get up here, get the security guard. He's got to put the seal on the back, but we got it balanced out, so that's all that matters. I'm still going to weigh it on the cat scale tonight before I leave to double check their scale ticket. Normally they have a stage of trailers right here where these three trailers are. I ain't never staged one on the back road. So there's a first time for everything. The fun of it all. So I'm gonna check with the kitty cat scale and see how calibrated their scale is. I'm gonna get out and go back here with the security guard and let him seal this trailer up. Why the back, stinky butt? Time to go park up at the Loves. We're gonna ride down the road there, Dean, and park it. I ain't got but 29 minutes on my 70-hour clock. I ain't going nowhere till after midnight. I gotta scan this paperwork and stuff in and everything else. Yeah, we're gonna go pick something to eat and relax our titties for a little while. Good thing about it is they got a Love's right here about a mile or two up the road. I'm not gonna keep telling somebody to put it in fucking English. Don't want fucking listen. You're gonna get booted off the page because I ain't gonna sit here and keep trying to understand gibberish. If you're from a different country, we speak English on here. If you don't put your comments in English, you will be kicked off the page after I ask you to do so. No, Richard, I'm in Oklahoma. Eden, Oklahoma, Richard. And of course the train had to be coming through. Go figure. How you doing, Gwen? Thank God it's almost to the end. Ooh, mercy. Oh, we making it, Gwen. We making it. Let's go park up, pick something to eat, chill out for the day. Gonna do a little Facebook Live. Then we're gonna get a nap, get up sometime after midnight. Ooh, mercy. Sometime around 1, 2 in the morning. Yeah, some of them can. I thought that stack of doubles there was the end of it, but he got some singles back out. So he's still coming. Couldn't see the singles on the bottom. Oh my goodness. Momo, I can't do nothing about the trains. Staring at me ain't helping. There it is, finally, the end of it, y'all. We can get out of here. Thank you, Hooper. Same to you, buddy. All right, crossbars, come on. Hurry up and get up so we can all go before another one comes flying through here. So we grossing about 77,000 according to their scale. Mr. Bush, you ain't got to stop at the damn tracks after you've been sitting there stopped. Well, sometime later on tonight, we'll be headed up to Hamilton, Ohio. Appreciate it, Richard. We accept all prayers on keeping us safe now. We will never turn down anybody wishing us the best. Now, speed limit on that road, 45. I was doing 30-something a while ago. His AI camera. Over posted speed limit. You're over the speed limit. Shows you what you know, you dumb bitch. These people nowadays put their faith in programmed computer shit that is programmed by an idiot. An idiot that ain't never drove a big truck before in his life. But he gonna come up with a drive camera for a big truck and try to tell the truck, the camera gonna try to tell the truck driver how to drive a fucking truck. Dumbest shit ever invented. Be honest with you, they should have put that youngin' that invented that shit in an airplane flying rubber shit out of Hong Kong. Well, Gwen, I depend on technology to help me out and make my job easier, but even I know when not to trust it. But all this AI shit is a joke. That AI, oh, it learns. It's gonna learn. No, it don't learn. It only learns what you program it. It going all right, Momo. So the programming is only as good as the programmer. So if the programmer's an idiot, the only thing good at is being book smart. Well, there you have it. Because you need more than book smarts to survive in this world. Book smarts only get you so far. I just like with these high-tech GPSs. I always look it up on the map. I got a road atlas, I got the GPS, I got Google Earth, Google Maps. I look at where I'm going and I look at them roads. I know what road I can be on and what I can't be on. I don't never trust the GPS as far as I can spit. I programmed the GPS for one reason. To give me an ETA time to where I'm going. So I know about what time I can get there. That's about it. I use that Google Earth that they got out here on these apps to blow up where I'm going so I can look at my route on what highway I'm coming off of, see where I got to zigzag through town and what streets I need to be on. And then once I get over there close to where I'm going, I'm looking for the entrance to the place. I've had idiots come in my, oh, you using a GPS. Try to rip on me for using the technology I got available to my advantage. Which is some dumb shit. Well, we got our pick of parking spots. This place is empty. I'm probably gonna park right there next to that grain, that bulk truck, right next to North American. That way I can come straight out into the scale. And I'll scale this thing tonight. That way all I gotta do is pull out and scale it. Now Drew, I'm gonna tell you something. Donald fucking Trump ain't making this country great again. There ain't no goddamn politician in Washington fucking D.C. making this country great again. The only way this country's gonna be is when all the people quit fighting with each other and go up there and string them political jackasses up by their nuts. So don't ever bring that faggot's name up on my page again. Ain't no goddamn politician out here doing nothing for these people. There's no world. Fucking dumbest shit I ever heard in my life. Y'all been voting for them peckerheads for the last 80 years, and they ain't done a goddamn thing for you. But fuck your damn life up. Quit being stupid. Voting for goddamn people and they just trying to figure out a new angle to rip your ass off. Get in the back. That's why I don't talk about politics on this page. I'm not going to discuss politics on this page because the politicians out here in this fucking world, the only thing they got on their brain is getting on TV, acting like a bunch of 2-year-olds at the playground, fighting over who's going to sit on the top of the monkey bars. Come on, Doc, back up. I don't like none of them, Richard. In my eyes, a politician is like no different than a fucking thief. They all crooks, and all of them are guilty of stealing money from somebody in this country. The only thing they're good at is committing treason against the people of this country. Because every damn one of them at one point in time in their career has committed treason against the people of the United States. And the last time I checked, that is one of the oldest death penalties on the books in the United States. Is anybody convicted of treason is to be hung by his neck until he quits kicking. And it's about time we brought the White House lawn lynchings back. Start stringing every damn one of them up, starting from the top. Because then and only then will we get this country back and make it better. But anywho, on a lighter note of the situation, we are finished up for today. I am fixing to get me something to eat. I do apologize to everybody for raising my voice, but anytime somebody brings up this political bullshit, it gives me the running shits. Because that shit is an fucking embarrassment. People around the world are turning on the news to laugh at the fucking embarrassment of politicians that we got in this country. And I am ashamed of each and every one of them peckerheads up there. I wouldn't piss on the White House if it was on fire. I wouldn't piss on Congress, the Senate, if they were on fire. I'd pour some kerosene on their ass and break out the marshmallows and s'mores. I'll just tell you like that. We support them peckerwoods that much. That much. Because they ain't worth my time. But I'm going to get off here, run in the store, get Moki fed, come back, fix me something to eat, watch me some TV, and hopefully we'll have a great night tonight when we leave out. And I thank y'all for coming today. And y'all have a beautiful and blessed holiday.